Hello there. Welcome to another edition of Language Bites. I'm Cata, your host for these couple of minutes, and today we'll take a look at some phrasal verbs useful for three very common business situations. Let's take a look at some phrasal verbs useful when dealing with teamwork and collaboration. We have some examples here that are going to help us. So let's team up to prepare the presentation for the board. Or we need to go over the final details before presenting to the client. And the third one, I'll get on with the project while you handle the client calls. Now remember, phrasal verbs help us sound more natural. They belong to what we call colloquial speech, more informal speech. So they're going to be particularly present in spoken conversations or, as I said, informal emails, written communication. So, another characteristic of phrasal verbs worth remembering is that they always find a counterpart that matches their meaning, but that is much more formal. So, instead of saying team up, we can say work together. Go over means to review or check. To get on with means to continue or proceed. I'll proceed on the project sounds much more formal than I'll get on with. Some more examples and cases include this project will bring together our best team members, and can you fill me in on the meeting I missed yesterday? Bring together means to gather people or things for a particular purpose, and to fill someone in is to inform someone about something, but particularly to do so in detail. Now, if we are dealing with project management, then words or phrasal verbs like come up with or deal with will probably show up. We need to come up with a solution to meet the deadline. I'll deal with the client while you work on the proposal. The first one means to think about or, yes, think of rather an idea or solution, whereas the second one means to handle or manage a task, problem, or even person. Some cases include work out and carry out, as in, we need to work out the logistics for the event by Friday. To work something out means to find a solution or sometimes an agreement. And to carry out is to execute or complete a task or plan. Now, speaking of plan, let's see some phrasal verbs when dealing with planning. As in, let me lay out the strategy for the next quarter's goals, and we need to map out the timeline for the new marketing campaign. The first one means to arrange or explain a plan or a strategy, whereas the second one means to plan in detail. Let's see some more. We should plan for potential risks in the new project. To plan for something means to prepare for something in advance, whereas come up with, as in we need to come up with a new approach for our client proposals, once again, as we said, means to generate ideas for a project. So remember when it is appropriate to use this. Emails, reports, meetings, anything that's whereas you would use a more colloquial speech, they are useful to explain, give details, express opinions, and remember the meaning and form. Now, as you know, practice always makes perfect, so make sure to access the link on the description box. And why not watch some other of our videos? All right, thanks for watching. Bye.